Hi guys, it's me Danielle Danny Buttons, and I'm back again with my June coloring pages. I cannot believe it is July. It's actually July 3rd when I'm filming. I'm a tiny bit late. I've had a rough few days, but I'm here now. I'm so excited to share. I finished a lot of stuff this month. I'm pretty proud. I had set myself some goals and I didn't hit all of them, but I did hit most of them. I'll talk about them now, and I'll talk about my goals for next month. I'm sorry things seem to be extra shadowy today. I'm not really sure why. Hold on, let me see. I'm filming on a different table than usual because my desk is kind of a mess. But I still see my shadows. So I think we might be stuck with that for this one. But okay, so one of my goals this month, and probably every month from now on, is to do at least one page in one of my big Disney books. So I have a few books that are physically big, and they're not color by number. So they're like intense for me, and I'm nervous because I don't want to mess them up. So this month I did my first page in the ABCD, I don't know how to say it. It's the alphabet in French. And I flipped through this book in the previous video. It has every letter of the alphabet with a different character. This one's really good if you want. Oh, that's too much shadow. I'm going to pause. 1 second. Okay, I think that's better. I changed directions, so the light's pointing a different way. Obviously, that's how shadows work. Anyway, yes, this one is really cool if you have kids and you want to spell their name with the letters, or maybe you want to name your art space and put create or any other word, joy, something like that. The first page I ended up doing was Tigger. I have the post-it in here. There he is. This one I'm actually going to hold the lid up and kind of show you sideways, just because this style, it's top bound, and these have been known to come apart. So I'm going to be a little bit careful with this one, but this is Tigger, and I thought it came out pretty good. I used watercolor for the sky, just the blue in the sky. I used Prismacolors for almost everything else, and I actually used washi tape for inside the letter. So I don't think I would have been very efficient at coloring this big of a space in a beautiful solid color. I'm not great with my markers yet, and obviously colored pencil, that might have just drained a whole colored pencil. So I decided to use washi tape. I have probably over 600 tapes, so it was pretty easy. And I just took a little X-Acto knife and cut the edges. You could see through the tape, so I would cut right up against the letter, and I think that came out good. So that is my first page. Next, I had on my list to do a page in Romantic Country. These were my favorite books for a very long time, and I haven't done any in a while, so I was pretty sad. But I did one this month. I did this page. This book is a lot of fun to do. Well, I don't know if it's a lot of fun, but this is one of the first books I ever did acrylic backgrounds in. So that's what I did in this page. It is like a pink acrylic background. I thought I would do something different just because I've had the most success in the past with black acrylic backgrounds, but obviously I didn't want every page to be so dark, so I went in my drawer, picked a random color. It was this one, and I tried to do this page. Everything else I did in the same colors I normally would. I did the roof in a glitter gel pen. I'm not sure why, or if you're going to be able to see it, but on page you can definitely see it. It's very shiny, which is super nice because I love sparkle and shine. So happy to have this done. May do more in this next month. Not positive though, because now it got a turn. So almost definitely will be doing another one of these. But this is the Chibi Girls by Jade Summer, the grayscale books, the 2-in-1. I previously had and colored in volume 1, and I probably did like 4 or 5 pages. But when this came out, I decided to buy it again. I gave volume 1 to a friend of mine who colors. Hopefully she'll get good use out of it because there were double pages of everything anyway, so she still has one of each image to do. And this is now my first I finished in this book. So I'm on a different table. I said it's my fold-out table instead of my desk because my desk is kind of covered in stuff, and I was going to clean everything up and film everything yesterday, but again, had a very stressful few days. So hopefully this isn't too bad, because I can also see my tripod shaking more than I would want it to. But yes, so this is the Surfer Girl. I'm going to pull it up to us. I did some glitter, but just like glitter accents all over. So like her goggles have glitter. I did some glitter. Can we tell at all? I hate that you can't see glitter. Glitter's great. There's glitter on the waves, but just very sparsely. Her eyes are glitter. There's glitter accents on her outfit. I really like how this came out. I used just my alcohol markers for this, and obviously the glitter gel pens. So this was a fun one. Again, I think I put color in a Jade Summer on my list for July, so there'll probably be more pages from this one. Okay, another one of my goals was to color 6 Hamelins. I, at this point, have all 12, I think, Hamelin coloring books, and for a while I was coloring 3 to 4 a month, and then I hadn't for a really long time, so I was hoping to get back into it, color a whole bunch more. She just came out with a new one. I did not end up doing 6. I did do 3 though, so that's pretty good, and I'll just keep it on my list for the coming months. And now my little lady's barking. I'm going to take a time out and see what she's barking at. Alright, my neighbor got a package, so Noodles monitors them very closely. Make sure everything's on the up and up. I did 3 Hamelins. First one in Maui Mermaids. Are you ready for this one? I did this Rooster Girl and pineapples. I think this whole page was done in watercolors. I actually used the $5 watercolor from Michael's set. That is, I just showed in my tour. I actually have another video film that I haven't posted, so I'm not sure which one I posted. I either posted my collection already, or I posted my supplies tour. Whichever one is not up yet will be up in a day or two after this. I'm trying to learn how to edit, so that's what's the delay. But yeah, this was completely done in those watercolors, which is pretty cool that I had enough different variety to do that. I kind of modeled the rooster after Hey Hey, or as Sam said, after just roosters. But when I thought it was Hey Hey, it made it feel more special. And I actually mixed 2 colors to do her hair, which is pretty fancy for my level of watercoloring. So I like how she came out a lot. I also did 2 pages in the New Mythical Maidens. I love this book. It's possibly jumping to my favorite Hamelins ever. Definitely top 3. It's so hard. I love all of her books. So I'll say top 5. But I did 2 pages in here. The first, well, this is actually the second page I did, but it's the first post-it. I think this is called Mermaid Cove or Seahorse Cove, something like that. She names all of them, and they're in the front in the little key, but I don't write the name on here. But this is also done predominantly in watercolor paints. I guess I was just in the mood for that this month. But this was done with my Kuretake set instead of my Michael set. I actually was intending to do the background in chalk pastels, but it was just looking terrible. I don't understand what was going on, but it was very, very splotchy, and the colors weren't blending well. So I ended up going over it with black acrylic. Nope, just black watercolor. So I think it came out good because I kind of wanted it to be dark and cool looking. So it's definitely dark. And then I actually outlined about half of her hair in silver gel pen. I didn't want to do the whole thing because I was going for dark, but it's just enough. And again, it shines, it's metallic. So in the light you can see shine, but it's hard to tell on camera. And I have a metallic, one of the colors in Kuretake is metallic also, so all the bubbles are metallic. So there's that. This other page, I love this so much. I knew this was going to be the first page I did when I saw the flip-throughs of these books. This is the Garden Gnome. I love garden gnomes. So I did this in, I think, exclusively Prismacolors, which was nice, except the clouds are done with my homemade Wink of Stella pen. So there is some glitter that I'm sure you're not seeing, But I just love how this looks. She's so cute. I've been seeing a lot of people do this one, and all of Hamelin's books, I think that the drawings are so amazing that it sets you up to look good, to be honest, because everyone I see in all of these books, it always looks so amazing, so creative. I love seeing people work in these books. So, yes. But my review is, if you don't have any Hamelin and you're looking for just one, this is a really good one. But you should get them all. Okay. Actually, I'm going to show you these in the opposite order. If you saw last month, I did, I think, 12 out of this book. So my goal for this month was to do 10 more between the two, because now I just got that one. I definitely did that. I wanted to say had 2 done, but now I only see 1. Oh, no, they're in the other book. Okay, so I have 2 done in here and then a whole bunch done in here. So I will just get to showing you. Aha, this one. I do try to do some different colors because obviously I don't want to like completely run out of my most popular colors in my alcohol markers and then have the set be ineffectual. So this is definitely a color I've never used before. And how I end up picking for these books is I'll get a color scheme usually on Pinterest, and it's usually 5 colors, and then I'll get 1 or 2 of those colors in glitter pen, and then the other 3 to 4 in alcohol marker. Again, so 2 of these are glitter. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, and that's really sad. Oh, there you can see it really nice in there. So all of that and that color are glitter. I'm thinking of doing a video of me coloring a mandala because I have a pretty definite process of how I do it, so maybe that will be fun. Let me know. Then I did this guy, which is one of the more geometric ones. I actually really like the geometric ones. So let's get them closer. Again, there's 2 glitters and then 3 regular colors. I don't know if you're seeing any of the glitter. That's sad. But this one is one of the ones I finished in May after I had filmed my last wrap up. So just to be clear on that, I love these books. I said it in my coloring collection, but I'll say it again here. If you have never tried mandalas before and you want to, this one is amazing. I think it's only $7 for 101, and this has a lot of different styles of mandalas in it. So if you're not sure, maybe if you'll like one style over the other, don't want to get a whole book of one style. And then she has a whole bunch of books within each style. So if you're like, wow, I really love the sun, and I really like doing sun mandalas, she has a celestial book. If you're like, wow, I really love doing hearts, she has a heart book. If you like doing the line ones like that one, she has a book of that. She has a book called Beautiful Mandalas, and these ones are all circles. And I've discovered that I love the circles probably the most. So I'm definitely happy to have this. This book I decided to just go in order because it's like, why pick? They're all amazing. I'll get to them all eventually. So the first 2 were also finished the last day of May. And then the rest were in June, and I'll tell you what happened as I went. So, do you see my 2 glitter colors? Ooh, you could see. So it's that purple and that pink. I really like this one. Is one of my favorite color combinations that I've come up with. Well, that Pinterest has come up with, and I chose. Let's see. There's not much to say about these because they're just mandalas that look pretty. So you can see the 2 glittery colors. This one was fun. I think Sam picked this for me. Again, I'm trying to make them look as different as possible. The only glitter is that beautiful silver glitter. But as you can see, it's super glittery. This one I actually didn't, the hot pink wasn't part of the color combination, but as I was doing it, I was like, this is getting too dark for my taste. So I threw in the hot pink, and it was glitter. So, can you see it? All right. Then I decided to kind of make themes. So you'll see what I mean. This, I was like, oh, summer's big in the United States. All our patriotic holidays are in the summer. So I decided to do a USA-based one. And just that silver is metallic this time, not so much glittery. And then I did one for Pride Month because June is Pride Month. This one I actually did every other color is glitter. So I think I did 8 colors, 4 glitter, 4 not. So it's super shiny in person. And again, I wish you could see it. And then I decided I was going to make mandalas based on different Disney characters. So I'm doing a whole bunch of princesses first. So we'll see. All right. This is supposed to be Ariel with her red hair and her green tail. So the purple is the glitter. And the next one, okay. This was supposed to be Snow White, but this is my least... I like the color combination, but I think this least accurately looks like Snow White. So I picked way too bold of a yellow for one thing. And I think the blue is too dominant. So I'm probably going to do another Snow White soon because there's 100 in here. There's time. This is Jasmine. I do like this one. I think this is very Jasmine. Then Anna from Frozen. This one I also think is pretty good. Pretty Anna-y. I could just hold them up here. And then we got Elsa from Frozen. Whoa! Nope, see, I can't hold them up. I'm sorry, I just made that loud noise. Okay, this is another kind of fail. This is supposed to be Rapunzel, but I couldn't think of a 5th color for her. So I decided to do the green because she has green eyes, but then it's too much green, so this almost looks like Tiana. It almost looks like a few of them. So I might have to do another one of her too because Rapunzel is one of my favorites. And this is Mulan. Mulan has like 5 different dresses and outfits in her movie. So I just picked one of them for now, but then I have more room for Mulans later. Is that it? Yep, so that's it for now. So that's 13 from this book, which it's pretty good for 1 month, especially since, again, at the end, it was pretty busy. So, yeah, that's all of my colorings for this month. I am excited for more in July, excited to do more mandalas. Let's see, I finished that last one on, I want to say that says the 24th. So it's been over a week since I've done one. So I have to get back into that. But, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I actually, if you are intending or liked the look of any of these books and were hoping to buy them, I please would love if you could use my affiliate link. I just joined the Amazon affiliate program and it would be pretty awesome if you could. I was hoping to monetize my channel to help me out and I don't meet the requirements yet. So I luckily signed up for Amazon affiliates, so if you were going to buy these anyway and wouldn't mind clicking through my link, that would be super awesome. If you do, it doesn't change any cost for you, and I just get a little bit of the proceeds because you bought it through me. So everything will be linked below. I don't have an Amazon link for the alphabet book because it's not Amazon US. I'll try to link that anyway because I've found them both on UK and France. So I will look, but I recommend you check both because the prices could be different on each and depending on where you are, etc., etc. All of this to say, thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully be back soon with more videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!